Welcome back, coin lovers and treasure hunters. Today's video is going to be an exciting and eye-opening journey into the world of American numismatics. We're diving into one of the most iconic and sought after coins in U.S. history, the Monticello Jefferson nickel 5 coin, especially the most valuable and rare silver varieties that are creating a massive buzz in today's coin collector market. These are not your ordinary nickels. These silver tone gems are commanding unbelievable prices at auctions, becoming true treasures in the hands of collectors. If you have one of these in your possession, you might be sitting on a small fortune. Let's get started. First up, the 1947 Monticello Jefferson 5-cent coin, without a mint mark, especially in circulated condition. This coin holds a powerful position in the numismatic world and continues to rise in both demand and market value. If you're a coin lover or collector, this is one coin you'll definitely want to know everything about. Let's dive in and unlock the true value behind this vintage treasure. The 1947 Jefferson nickel carries with it a rich history that reflects both its time of minting and its enduring legacy in the world of coin collecting. Released just 2 years after the end of World War II, the 1947 nickel without a mint mark was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which did not use a mint mark at that time. This coin was part of the ongoing Jefferson nickel series that began in 1938. Replacing the Buffalo nickel named after President Thomas Jefferson, whose portrait proudly sits on the obverse. This coin celebrates not only the third president of the United States, but also one of the most iconic architectural structures, Monticello Jefferson's historic Virginia estate, beautifully engraved on the reverse. One of the most eye-catching features of the 1947 Jefferson nickel is its clean classic design that holds timeless beauty. The obverse showcases a well-defined portrait of Jefferson facing left, with the words "In God We Trust" and "Liberty," along with the date 1947 on the reverse. You'll find the detailed depiction of Monticello, with E pluribus unum and the denomination 5 cents, standing out clearly. What makes this coin particularly desirable is the absence of a mint mark, indicating it was minted in Philadelphia. This detail adds a layer of rarity, especially for collectors focusing on complete sets from various mints. Now when we talk about rarity and condition, even though the 1947 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark had a sizable mintage, finding one in original circulated condition that maintained strong details, natural wear and toning is becoming increasingly challenging. The passage of time has made high-quality circulated examples scarce, and collectors are actively hunting for coins that have not been overly cleaned or damaged. Coins with even wear, preserved design elements, and original surfaces are especially in demand. This growing scarcity makes the 1947 no mint mark nickel a powerful addition to any collection. And let's talk current market value in dollars, because this is where things get exciting. While standard circulated examples may start from a few dollars, those in better circulated condition are easily selling for $475,000 or more, depending on overall eye appeal. But when the coin is in a sharp, high-grade circulated condition, with excellent detail and natural patina, its value can skyrocket among collectors and dealers. Certain graded pieces have fetched even higher auction values, especially when they show strong strike and luster. Even in circulated condition, the market is hot right now for vintage nickels, and the 1947 no mint mark coin is leading the pack. For collectors looking to add the 1947 Jefferson nickel to their collection, here are some positive tips to consider. Always look for coins with crisp details on both Jefferson's face and the Monticello building. Check the steps on Monticello. Coins with more visible steps can be worth more. Stick to coins with natural color and minimal surface damage. Buying from reputable dealers or verified online coin markets will ensure authenticity and fair value. And most importantly, hold on to these coins, because with increasing demand and dwindling supply, the value is only going up. In conclusion, the 1947 Monticello Jefferson nickel without a mint mark is not just a simple 5-cent coin. It is a prized piece of American history and a hot commodity in the collector's market today. Its stunning design, connection to post-war America, and increasing rarity make it a must-have coin with strong investment potential. Whether you're just starting out or a seasoned numismatist, this coin adds real value and excitement to your collection. Don't miss out on the opportunity to discover and preserve a true treasure that's turning heads and gaining value in today's coin market. Next up, the 1981 Jefferson nickel with the P mint mark. This 5-cent piece, featuring the historic Monticello design and President Thomas Jefferson, is catching the eyes of collectors and market watchers alike. If you've got one sitting in your pocket, changed or hidden away in a coin jar, you could be holding on to something far more valuable than just 5 cents, so stay with us as we take a deep dive into why this particular coin is making waves in the rare coin market today. Let's begin with the fascinating history and background of the Jefferson nickel. First introduced in 1938, this coin replaced the Buffalo nickel and quickly became a beloved piece of American currency designed by Felix Schlag. The Jefferson nickel honors the third president of the United States, Thomas Jefferson, and showcases his home, Monticello, on the reverse. By 1981, the coin had already been in circulation for over 4 decades, but that year something special happened. The Philadelphia Mint struck the 1981 Jefferson nickel and added a P mint mark on the obverse of the coin, something that only started appearing in 1980, making the 1981P version part of the early era of marked Philadelphia coins. This detail alone adds historical weight and collectible interest to the coin. One of the most appealing things about the 1981P Jefferson nickel is its unique blend of classic design and transitional features. The obverse side features a crisp portrait of Jefferson with the words, "In God We Trust" and "Liberty," along with the date and mint mark. Flip the coin over, and you're treated to the dignified image of Monticello, a symbol of America's roots and Jefferson's enduring legacy. What makes this coin particularly special in the eyes of collectors is its strike quality. When in good condition, its clear lettering, and the distinctive shape and spacing of the P mint mark, which is bold and centered cleanly, details that separate common nickels from truly collectible ones. In terms of rarity and collector demand, the 1981P Jefferson nickel is steadily climbing the ladder. While millions were minted, few remain in pristine or near mint condition today. Due to circulation and wear over the decades, collectors are now paying closer attention to this coin because finding it in good to brilliant, uncirculated condition is becoming increasingly difficult. High-quality versions, especially those with full steps on the Monticello building, a detail that indicates a well-struck coin, are exceptionally sought after and command a strong price. It's this growing difficulty in locating high-grade specimens that has driven demand sky-high among numismatists and investors. Now let's talk about the current market value of this rare 1981P Jefferson nickel in average circulated condition. The coin may seem like ordinary pocket change, but don't be fooled when found in good condition or higher. This nickel can sell for $150,000 or more. For collectors aiming to secure the best examples of the 1981P Jefferson nickel, there are a few important tips to keep in mind. Always look for coins that display sharp details, especially on Monticello's steps and Jefferson's hair. Avoid nickels with major scratches, discoloration, or heavy wear. If your goal is to invest, use a magnifying glass to inspect the mint mark closely. Some error varieties or misaligned strikes can carry extra value. And if you believe your coin is in particularly good shape, it's worth getting it professionally graded to confirm its condition and authenticity. Stay alert at coin shows, estate sales, and even in your everyday change. You never know where a treasure like this might appear. To wrap up, the 1981 Jefferson nickel with the P mint mark isn't just another coin. It's a quiet classic with a strong presence in the rare coin market. Its connection to American history, the precision of its design, and its growing rarity in high condition make it a must-have for both experienced collectors and new coin hunters. As values continue to rise and more collectors recognize its hidden potential, now is the perfect time to take a closer look at your coins and see if you have one of these rare gems in your collection. Don't underestimate this 5-cent piece. It could very well be your next valuable discovery. Next up, the 1946 Monticello Jefferson nickel. This is not just any 5-cent piece. If you have this coin in very good condition with the S mint mark, you might be holding a hidden gem that's climbing in value in today's highly active collector's market. So sit back, relax, and discover why this nickel is making waves across auctions and collector communities right now. The story of the 1946 Jefferson nickel begins in a fascinating period of American history. Just after World War II ended in 1945, the U.S. Mint resumed the regular composition of nickel coins, returning to the pre-war metal mix. San Francisco, represented by the S mint mark, contributed a smaller portion of the total Jefferson nickels that year, making these coins more collectible from the start. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel, and quickly became a staple of American currency. But it's the 1946 issue that now holds a strong position among serious collectors. What makes the 1946 Jefferson nickel stand out? are several unique features. First is the bold Monticello design engraved by artist Felix Schlag. The reverse side beautifully showcases President Thomas Jefferson's Virginia estate, giving the coin historical and artistic value. The obverse carries Jefferson's detailed portrait, and on the 1946 S coin the sharpness of design, clear date and presence of the S mint mark on the reverse side make it unmistakable and highly desirable when found in very good or higher condition. This nickel retains strong eye appeal and attracts premium interest. In the collector world, rarity and condition are everything, and the 1946 nickel has both. Although minted in respectable numbers, far fewer of these coins have survived in collectible condition. Most circulate heavily, but the ones that remain crisp, with visible details and an unpolished surface, are becoming scarcer every year. Collectors are specifically seeking coins with full steps on the Monticello building, sharp details, and those that have not been damaged by cleaning or corrosion. In very good condition, this coin already holds solid value, and its demand is rising due to growing interest in post-war U.S. coinage. As of today's active coin market, the 1946 S. Jefferson nickel in very good condition can command impressive prices, while its base value starts modestly. Collectors have seen these coins fetch $1 for $150,000 or more, depending on eye appeal and preservation. Higher grade examples with full steps and better strikes can sell for $650,000 or more at auction. If in mint state or with unique toning, the consistent rise in demand, especially among young collectors and online coin investors, is pushing these nickels into a strong spotlight. This is a coin to watch and to hold on to tightly if you own one. For collectors looking to add or already owning a 1946 Jefferson nickel, here are a few smart tips. Always store your coin in a protective case or holder to avoid scratches and environmental damage. If you're buying, always verify the authenticity of the S mint mark on the reverse. Look for coins with original surfaces. Uncleaned and altered coins hold far more value in the marketplace. It's also wise to consult grading professionals if you believe your nickel might be in extra fine or mint state condition, and remember, the value of this coin is likely to grow, so it can be a great long-term hold in your coin portfolio. In conclusion, the 1946 Monticello Jefferson nickel is more than just a 5-cent piece. It's a treasured artifact from America's post-war era, a coin with historical depth, and a strong player in the current collector market. Its unique minting, attractive design, and increasing scarcity in high-grade conditions make it one of the most sought-after nickels among collectors today. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced numismatist, this is one coin you'll want to appreciate, preserve, and possibly profit from in the future. Next up, the 1953 Monticello Jefferson nickel without a mint mark, especially in extra fine condition. If you have this coin tucked away in a jar or in your collection, you're going to want to watch this entire video, because this unassuming 5-cent piece could be far more valuable than you ever imagined. Its rising demand, historical significance, and standout features make it a hot topic in today's rare coin market. Let's dive into the fascinating journey of this exceptional nickel and discover why collectors are racing to get their hands on it. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel, and it featured the third president of the United States, Thomas Jefferson, on the obverse and his historic home, Monticello, on the reverse, designed by German-American sculptor Felix Schlag. The coin became a staple of everyday American currency. The 1953 issue holds a special place in this long-running series, especially those minted without a mint mark, meaning it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. That was a year of post-war transition and economic stabilization in the U.S., and coins from this era are now gaining increasing recognition due to their historical significance and scarcity in high-grade conditions. Now, what makes the 1953 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark truly stand out is its timeless and elegant design, combined with subtle features that appeal to serious collectors. The obverse shows a strong left-facing portrait of Jefferson, with well-defined details in the hair and facial structure, while the reverse captures the Monticello building with exquisite architectural clarity. In extra-fine condition, these coins display sharp lines, defined steps on Monticello, and only minimal signs of wear. That level of preservation makes them significantly more appealing than average circulated examples. It's not just about the metal, it's about the history captured in those details. Rarity plays a key role in the coin's desirability. The 1953, very few have survived in extra fine or higher grades without any major damage or wear. Over time, circulation naturally wears down these coins, and many were lost or heavily used, which makes coins in well-preserved condition exceedingly difficult to find today. The no mint mark variation is especially sought after because it represents the original production from the main U.S. Mint in Philadelphia, a factor that adds prestige and value to this already coveted piece. As a result, collectors around the world are aggressively seeking high-quality examples to add to their portfolios. When it comes to the current market value, the 1953 Jefferson nickel without mint mark in extra fine condition can fetch anywhere from $700,000 or even higher, depending on its specific grade and visual appeal. Coins with crisp details, beautiful toning, and strong Monticello steps can command premium prices in auctions and private sales. The market for classic nickels has been booming in recent years, especially as more collectors enter the hobby and older coins become harder to locate. Coins that were once considered common are now becoming modern treasures, and the 1953 nickel is a shining example of that trend. If you're a collector or someone new to coin hunting, here's a valuable tip: always examine your Jefferson nickels carefully. Look for strong strike quality, smooth fields, and full steps on the Monticello building. Store your coins in safe holders to prevent further wear, and consider having them professionally graded. If you suspect you have a high-value specimen, also try to complete sets by date and mint mark. That's a smart collecting strategy that boosts the overall value of your collection. The 1953 no mint nickel is a key date for collectors building a high-grade set, so never underestimate its potential. In conclusion, the 1953 Monticello Jefferson nickel without mint mark in extra fine condition is much more than just pocket change. It's a growing asset, a piece of American history, and a highly prized coin among collectors today. Its elegant design, historical context, and rising value make it a standout in the world of numismatics. If you're lucky enough to own one, hold on to it, protect it, and consider having it appraised. You might just be holding on to a small but powerful treasure that's gaining value with every passing year. Thanks for watching, and remember, always check your change, because you never know what rare gem might be hiding in plain sight. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more exciting videos about rare coins that could be worth a fortune today.